I did not yell.
Oh.
I did give a few. What the hell are you doing? I did give a few of them.
We know you a busy man, Kobe, so we gonna jump right to it, man.
I'm gonna say Zion Lillard.
Is that dude in a swing?
I'm sick and sick with it, vision and lift it. Listen, just picture it, spit and deliver it. The time froze, undercurrent, how the grind flows. Wrist flicking, said the bezels, got a mind blown. You know how to drop beat, everything slow. You know how to drop beats and anything goes. Pull up to the spot, you might see the squad there. Pull up unannounced, then you might see your broad there. It's just seconds remaining, and I got the rock for the win while you're watching the shot clock. It's just seconds remaining, and I got the rock for the win. Thanks for watching the shot clock. The shot clock. You catch the shot clock every Sunday from 7 p.m. to 9 p.m.
We never getting that $1 million.
What's going on, everybody, man? Welcome to the Shot 30 Clock broadcast, man. This was a big time weekend. We had the McDonald's Texas Invitational going on, as well as other events going on. Oak Ridge had a tournament up and out there in the Woodlands area. Then everybody else went out of town, man. A lot of games was played this weekend. Shout out to all the teams, man. Got a lot to say on today's show, man. Don't have a lot of graphic edits and all that stuff that we normally have, but definitely we'll have a lot to talk about on today's show, man. But before we get into all that stuff, let's bring on one of our guests, man. I guess co-host, man. My guy, your guy, Mr. Baseline Boys himself, the real invigorator of it all, the original shoot he got, the real Mr. Extra Eyes, yes, double the eyes media analytical coach himself, my guy, your guy, the plug of all plugs.
He's on fire!
Yo, what's good, G-Day?
Hey, man, what's going on, man?
Nothing much, man. What's up, world?
Trying to get us right.
Oh, we always right. Anytime you hype me up like that, I'll be like, dang, who are you talking about?
Here we go.
Little old me?
Here we go, man.
Little old me? Look, hey, I love the theme of the show. We didn't even plan this.
Nah, man.
Green shirt on. Hey, you must have knew I was going to get on here and talk about how trash them Niners was. Nah. We had some great basketball, but before that, how was your Sunday? How was your day of rest?
Man, my day been cool, man. Been chilling with my grandson, so it's been all right.
That's a blessing. That's a blessing. Hey.
What's going on, Mr. Robert Carroll, man?
That boy form was looking pretty pure.
So all he want to do is play basketball.
With the soccer ball dunking. He ain't low. I see him.
Mm-hmm.
I see him. Rob, what it do? In case y'all didn't know, that boy Rob is on a secret super mission for us. He can't be on the show tonight right now. He's doing some secret super work for us.
Man, you got it cracking on the gram, my guys. I see you, my brother. I see you.
What I do?
Man, you got us cracking on the gram, man.
Oh, hey, I tried to figure it out, and I was hoping it worked. For the first time, me doing, I don't do IG Live the traditional way, but I feel like this would be a great, we try to get better every day. So even if you not at the house and can't airplay it on your TV, just pull it up at the gram. Just listen to our voice while you're getting them shots up, because a lot of y'all need to be at Shot 360. Shout out them good guys over there. We got to get shots up as a city, and good shots, not bad shots, efficient shots. But the repetition of things. Some of y'all are shooting shots that y'all don't even shoot with nobody holding you. So I'm sorry for that little segue rant, but that's how I felt this week. How did you feel this week? You was over there at that Texas Invitational. I know you caught the heat.
Man, a lot of delusional parents, players, and fans of the basketball game, man. That's what I caught a lot of gist of this weekend, despite the good basketball that was being played. It's just a lot of delusionalism. That ain't even a word, but I made it a word. Delusionalism. That's what I should have entitled. That's what I should have titled my part of the show. Delusionalism, man, because I don't know what y'all thinking, like, but that's not it, and it's not gonna fly. And it's okay. Just let it be what it is. But we're gonna talk about that later. But I got to see some good games this weekend, man. Man, been doing some broadcasting as well, so that's definitely another plus. Um, uh, I got broadcasting on tomorrow and Tuesday, doing the OTR Thanksgiving Classic, broadcasting those games, man. Um, so man, I'm blessed, man.
Expanding the brand.
It's good.
Expanding the brand.
Yeah,
Hey,
that's my word. That's my word, Coach Harris. Delusionalism. It is, and it's real out here. It is. It's real.
you tell me what you heard on the boys' side, and I'll tell you what I heard on the girls' side, and we'll try to see if we can guide some parents in the right directions.
So before I go there, man, first shout out to my guy Real for holding me down, man. I was trying to be everywhere at the same time. That's the benefit of having an umbrella that people don't understand why they keep trying to put us against one another. Um, but big shouts out to my guy, Mr. Under the Scope himself, Mr. Baby Extra Eyes Media, Real. What's up, Kai? He can come in.
Oh yeah, bring grandbaby on the show. Hey, go ahead and bring them on.
Not turning on music.
Shout out Under the Scope though, like
Say hi.
hey.
Can you say what's up? Say something.
Where we at?
Oh man.
Hey,
Don't say nothing.
he saw those bright lights and he was like, "We live."
He wanna play music. We're not playing music right now.
Oh.
I got a little speaker in here. He wanna come turn it on and turn music on. He be
See, that's what the holidays are for. That's what holiday tournaments are for. Family bonding.
yeah,
I ain't
man.
see a whole lot of teams bonding this holiday.
Me neither. A lot of teams going at each other in huddles. It's still early in the season, fellas. Still early. It's still a lot of basketball to be played, man. Which kind of brought in the title of my show. Let the band play, man. Just let it play out, bro. Let it play out. Let the band play, man.
I thought you was listening to Key Glock this weekend. And okay.
Just let
See,
them play, man.
my title is more directed to a certain sect of kids that I ride for tough. They are all going through it right now in various ways. And I told them it's not supposed to be easy. You're supposed to bump your head. That's what happened when you have a target on your back. When you have a target on your back and all the attention is on you and you numero uno on that scouting report, that's what it looked like. When you wasn't numero uno on that scouting report, you was doing whatever you wanted. That's not what it's going to be at the next level. So bumping your head right now is so much greater than bumping your head at the next level and you not have. See, right now, you got 37 games to figure it out. In college, coach got a $900,000 house. He got a $100,000 car. His child's private school education is $30,000. You ain't got that many games. You got maybe 2, 3 quarters at max to figure that shit out and then get out of your feelings and play basketball. So enjoy the moments now because you're gonna go back and draw from it. You could be like, okay, when they sent that box and one and I couldn't score, the skip pass was working. Okay, let's get that going, right? So it's all about what you read and react to and what you see. But G-Day, you said it best. Delusionalism. Tell Miss Ball so hard we need that on the shirt by Christmas.
Yeah, that's a real thing, man. Man, I hated to make it look like I got a pimple right here, but it's not. This ain't y'all. This ain't no bump. It's just the way my hair grow in, bro. So right here look crazy.
We famous now. we out here actually looking at the camera, bro.
I'm looking like, hold on, but no, that's just the way my hair growing in. Also, before once again, big thank you to McDonald's, Texas Invitational, to Pasadena ISD for granting us access. You know, coming. You know what's crazy? You know, when the guy comes to find you to interview you, when there's a bunch of other people he could have went to talk to, bro, but he came and found you to interview you. He came and found me to interview me, Rail to interview Rail, to get pointers for a lot of young camera guys. Like, and I kid you
was
not,
the only person that could get that information out of me in the world.
But when I walked into South Houston High School, like I went to Fieldhouse first and I went to Sam Rayburn. But when I walked into South Houston High School, like it was kids who don't even do still like, oh, this ball's so hard. This ball's, oh man, this whatever game finna happen must be live. He here, like, and I'm just like, dang, like these kids is tripping, bro. Like I'm just regular me.
Not no
you know
more.
What I'm saying? But
no more G-Day.
But when you create a culture and you keep doing it, we keep saying the same message over and over and over and over again. You know, we keep helping out young film guys over and over and over again. Even when they don't do it right and they burn us, we still help out. We do. I was telling Red the other day, like this high school kid I'm trying to work with, I let him go film a game, but he was so caught up in the moment, and that's what made me say that on my interview. He was so caught up in all the action, he was just watching with his eyes and then wasn't watching with the camera, wasn't following the ball. And so that's why I had mentioned that in my interview. Make sure you follow the ball at all times. But man, just to know that the stuff that we have been doing and have been preaching, have been teaching, have been cultivating is going out, man. That's big. So I definitely want to shout out McDonald's for that. And then before I get to all the delusional people, man, let me shout out teams real quick. Fort Bend Marshall. Shout out Marshall, man. Hey, that game against Brendan, I watched it at the crib. Marshall is tough. They are tough. Hey, they are tough. They really are, man. Shout out Marshall.
They might be at the Riverwalk celebrating tough.
Yeah. Shout out Barbers Hill, man. They won the silver. They took Allen to the wire. First game in the morning, 9 a.m. I didn't even have my coffee yet. I wasn't ready, but they was ready. They was ready, but I wasn't ready. Shout out to them. Shout out Elkins. They won D1 bronze. Then on the D2 level, shout out LaPorte High School. They won the silver bracket, and then Deer Park won the bronze bracket on the D2 level as far as boys go.
I watched that Deer Park Randall game. Shout out my boy Woods. But I'd be a biased media member if I do not bring up Deer Park and number 30. And Nettie's gonna tell me, you always like kids with goggles. That's why you can't tell what talent is now. You out here looking at the goggles. That kid had goggles. He was 3 and D. And like, you know that dude that intramurals, like you gonna underestimate him, but he gonna bang you up for a double-double. Oh man, he did everything for Deer Park. And like, you know, at one point Randall was down 13. They go on a run. They go on a run. They get back in the game, get it within 4, and I mean, big shot in the corner, bam. Big rebound, bam. They miss a free throw, they get the rebound. Like, that's stuff that Woods is gonna clean up. Like, and I know that they're gonna be kicking themselves because they were at the door of winning something early, which would have been impressive in his own right. But I can't sit here and talk about Randall and dismiss Deer Park like that. Deer Park put on a goddamn shooting clinic. They put the ball in the hole at a high level. And I'm not gonna lie about that. Like, so shout out those guys. Coach ran his stuff, those, like, and they had multiple shooters, like just kids that could hit shots. And that's why I say a lot of kids need to go figure out what those kids are doing. Because they're not hitting shots. I see shot takers, but I don't see shot makers.
Yes, sir, man. Let's bring on our next co-host, man. My God, man. The infamous, the one and only, the dozens of dozens. Y'all keep talking about him, but I still see him in the gym every weekend on a random Tuesday. Comes all the way from Port Arthur and goes all the way to almost Wharton because he was in Katy to watch a basketball game, man. Y'all got to show my guy some love and some respect. I
still so still give a fuck how you feel. We some Southern OGs, real recognized.
What up, fellas?
What's up, Doug?
Cool, man. What's happening?
Hey, G-Day, on top of it, G-Day, you muted. On top of it, Doug from 9 in the morning to 9 at night had the stats from first, second, half, final. Every game he was at. That he saw personally with his eyes.
Thank you. I'm glad.
I gotta put that out. I seen you, Doug. They was mad you wasn't talking about their babies that you wasn't.
Man, I'm not at that game, bro.
Say, sometimes you gotta clone yourself. You ain't know, bro. You ain't know,
bro.
You gotta clone yourself. You're not doing enough. If you ain't dying, you ain't trying.
Man, apparently, bro, that was wild, bro. I was getting hit up like, man, I can't believe such and such had such and such, and you didn't put him in. I'm like, bro, I wasn't at the game. That's fine.
You had a good posture with sleeping on boys this weekend.
Bro, that was wild. You be paying attention to us, dog.
Bro, my DMs are a death trap. I stay on the timeline, bro. Like, my DMs are a bunch of fuck yous and you don't know what you're doing. And so I just okay. Like, I don't even get offended no more. Like, it just be like, oh, okay, it's cool, whatever. Yeah. But yeah, you was in the building.
You bro, I was in the building. Yeah, I just heard you talking about Deer Park. I saw them Thursday. They lost to LaPorte, and that's a rivalry game. So they had the whole school in the gym. It was an electric atmosphere.
That's the game you went live on the baseline?
No, I went live on the baseline in the Iowa Colony, the Colony game.
Okay.
Until somebody called me and messed up my whole little live stream, and I just got mad and stopped recording the shit. That shit kind of pissed me off. I ain't even call them back, dog. Like, that's how mad I was. But the kid who was talking about number 30, bro, he got a clip. His name Ryan Shack or something like that. But yeah,
it's a real work. I just tell people what I know. I wasn't even familiar, but I'm familiar now.
Yeah. And then they got a good point guard too, named Andy Ward, number 1. He pretty solid too. Yeah, so they got a squad, bro. Like Coach Bright, he used to play at Deer Park. He was really good when he was in high school, and he's their head coach now. So he definitely knows the landscape of Deer Park basketball. So
that's what Rob said. So I'm gonna give Rob his props. I ain't think he knew what he was talking about, but since you co-signed it,
I see.
Hey, shout out Mr. Malorn, Mr. Mark, Brad, his wife, the people at Deer Park has been great to Extra Eyes. They approved our first big game credentials like 5-6 years ago. So I got tremendous respect for the people and what they do at Deer Park. So yeah, Doug. What grade is that kid in? 30.
Both of them juniors, to be
Mm.
honest. So that, hey,
Okay.
that's another reason why you gotta be like, yo, man,
Can hit
got wife on
shot.
some.
You
Yeah,
put them around a player, and when the double
yeah.
team hit shots, they hit shots, bro. And you
And
don't
that's the
see
thing
like
that hurt them against Laporte. Like, I didn't mean to cut you out, you know, but
you
when they
good.
played against Laporte, they were missing like bunnies and stuff and fell behind big early. Got back in the game, but then ran out of gas. But nah, they gonna be a force to be reckoned with.
Yeah, they're gonna be tough down the stretch, man.
Shout out to Jordan. He gave me great support help this weekend. He was grinding in the gym. Uh just quiet working, but always great work when he does work. Shout out Mr. Jordan. It was a good atmosphere on the baseline this year. Young Cap. It was
Bro, that the atmosphere in that game, like, hey,
You gotta say hi.
yes,
he used to the lights now.
yeah.
Talk about the atmosphere. How did it feel to you at first?
A lot of anticipation for that game. You had number one, according to TABC, number one in 5A, one number one in 6A. So it was a lot of anticipation for that matchup. And to be honest, bro, it lived up to the hype, in my opinion. Like, Marshall is really good, dog. Like, that's a really good team. And they just ran into a dude. You know what I'm saying? Like,
I do, man.
he ran into a dude, bro. Like, dude had, and I tweeted it out. It was one of them modes that dudes like that get into where he scored 7 straight, but it was loud. You know what I'm saying? And the game went from 4 to 11. Like, gotta steal layup, gotta stop another layup, then hit the step back three. The step back three was like, yeah, I'm one of them ones. You know what I'm saying? Like, one of them type moments.
And
But
let me say this. I didn't mean to cut you out, Doug.
oh no, you good, bro.
I honestly in that game felt Cam Cowgill was the MVP.
Oh, he got him off to a great start. He set the tone.
Because of the start and the
Yeah.
points he got early, kept the pace out of reach for Marshall.
Yep,
I
he set
felt,
the tone.
but he told me on the baseline, nah, King got 30. And I got up off my goddamn stool like an old man and looked on that board. I was like, boy, that was the quietest 30 ever.
Quiet 30.
It was like my granny say, you could hear a mouse piss on cotton. That's how quiet that 30 was. But I promise, just watching the pace of the game and just watching what the impact play, I felt like Cam was the clear cut in because he hit the shots every time Marshall, like when they come down and he missed the 3, but then got the putback rebound in the air and put it back in. I say, oh no, you can't do that. You give up the 3, cool, but you got to box out, you got to rebound, but you give up 2, like that's tough,
bro. And we gotta shout out the kid that hit the clutchest shot of the tournament, number 15. That corner 3 was huge, dog. Because I honestly feel like if he don't hit that shot, Marshall win that game. Because they had just cut it to what, 2 or 1 or something like that.
bro.
His name is Gianni. Hold on, I'm gonna tell you, bro. That was a clutch 3, and I was sitting in the stands. I say, "Oh, that hurt. That hurt, man." Yeah, Gianni Alamillo. He's a senior, so he was ready for his moment. He was ready for his moment, dog. So shout out to him.
They played that well without Donovan Chris and Isaiah
Ward, yeah.
David Bartley.
That's how good Brennan is. Brennan is really good. Like, if you take Kingston off the team, that's still a good team.
They still gonna smack you.
It's just Kingston
Like,
just makes them just
Bro,
It's
think
just
about
what
it.
he
Them dudes beat a
brings
really
to the
good. They beat a
team.
good Iowa Colony team. They beat Allen, and they beat Marshall without 2 starters, bro. Like that's like most people have. Hey man, we missed 2 starters. Whatever happens the rest of the weekend. Kingston Cam, like them the talent Todd, he hit some big shots. Like them dudes was like, man, now we gonna try to take this chip, dog. So shout out to them, man. Man, them
I'm
dudes
glad
good,
Kingston
bro.
when people more than one person said
real.
it to me.
I see you, real.
Once again, Real went on earlier. Hey, big shouts out to my guy for feeling and for me. I truly appreciate you, Real.
Real one, dog.
I do.
Real,
I
the only
appreciate you,
cameraman
man.
I ever seen get ejected out of a game, bro. When we was in conversation. That was the funny shit I ever seen in my life.
Hey.
Bro, that was so funny.
It run in the brand, bro. It definitely run in the brand.
Bro,
No,
it was
but
so odd that
go ahead.
coaches was like, they kicking the cameraman out. I was like, he must have said something insane, bro.
I definitely been kicked out of HISD. What game?
Yeah, I've been kicked out a couple games.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh,
Bro, y'all wild.
And I wasn't even doing nothing.
Let Real say he still want to see that.
I wasn't even doing nothing. But nah, dang, I done lost my train of thought. Y'all got me thinking about when I got kicked out of Delmar now.
HID don't count. They just be kicking people out for GP. But man, Marshall good, bro. Like watching Marshall and Barbers Hill and Iowa Colony, like 5 ain't gonna. And then the bad part about it, like you might have a Barbers Hill Iowa Colony in the second round.
Yeah, man.
No, in the first round. I'm sorry.
Yeah,
in the first round of the playoffs.
Yeah, that we're gonna call the
that's
first round.
First round matchup.
We're gonna call the first round the ACC Big 12.
Yeah, bro. Challenge,
bro.
Because and then don't sleep on Laporte either.
Yeah, Laporte gonna
like
be tough.
Coach gonna have, especially when they get Trent and them dudes back from football.
They're gonna be tough.
Bro, it's gonna be tough.
Laporte still in the playoffs?
Yeah, football, yeah.
Shout out my boys at Silsby. Shout out Mikey Mose, y'all.
Man, shout out to the
y'all
boys.
Was 5-3, and they said y'all was dead in the water. I ain't write you off, my boys.
I did.
It's okay, Doug. It's okay.
Yeah, I'm glad they made me.
But we back on the wagon, though. We back on the wagon.
Yeah, but when you beat Belleville and smack Belleville, bro, they got that get back was real the other night, bro. Like for real.
I showed Rail. I say, nah, this ain't the Silsby from huh? For real? Yeah. Okay. Draylon scored. It was a great day.
It was a great weekend for Silsby, except for when they went to Lufkin to play basketball. They got ugly.
Yeah.
But you better catch Silsby basketball now.
Okay? Yeah, before them football guys come over.
Yeah, you ain't going to see them dudes, bro. I promise you that.
Hey, is it theirs to lose since it's no Faye family?
Faye family was in 5A though. Nah, Kimball, bro. Kimball really good. And Kimball
I seen somebody dunk the mess out of somebody from Kimball.
They'll be in Houston Saturday.
They called it a Troy's G-Day. It didn't count. They called it a Troy's.
Well, see, that's why I came. That's why I'm not the referee. I would have been like the ref on that one viral video where the dude got dunked on. He was like, he went in the game to do the 5.
Bro, that game gonna be electric. They play CE King Saturday night at 7:00.
Well, I should be back after dropping off my grandson.
That game gonna be electric.
I remember what I was saying now. So I had a couple of people was like, man, I just don't see it with Kingston. And I'm like, huh? But hey, he showed them. So he showed them, man. He don't have to. his game ain't always loud as far as buckets. He be dropping dimes. He plays.
Bro, he's an
defense.
elite passer, dog.
He gonna whoever's the best player. He wants to go guard the best player. Not
Kingston.
Not
if
no.
you
Oh
listening,
man,
bro,
I want.
you don't
I don't want
to
to burn all my energy on both sides of the floor. No, I want to.
Now people be killing me with that. I don't see it anyway. You ain't the person that gotta see it. The people that matter see it.
But this
people who mad, he going where the people who mad have seen it.
Are we talking about? I don't see the God's gifts because all kids aren't gifted by God with basketball. Some people are great hard workers, and it shows.
Everybody look at the game different too. So a lot of people want to see buckets. So if he not coming down the court pulling 30-footers, ankle breakers, twing, dribble heads, he ain't doing all that to a lot of people like, oh, I don't see it then.
But this is my thing, and I tweeted this before the game. Armani Theus at Marshall High School impacts the game and winning. It just doesn't translate on camera. But he is him and Lowe are floor generals. Like,
bro, I love Ian Lowe as a point guard, bro. His communication skills are next level, dog. Like, it's insane, bro. It's insane. Just watching him communicate. Hey, swing it back. We setting this shit up again. Like, I love that. You don't see that. A lot of point guards in high school aren't vocal, dog.
They're not. They're not vocal. They're not vocal.
But that's coming up under Coach Lowe, and his brother's one of the top point guards in the country in college basketball. So, like, he definitely been paying attention.
Yes. But no, you're right, Art. Some people do. It's like they're not even watching the game at all.
Bro.
It's some people are just hard to impress, man. It is what it is. Which brings me to my delusionalist, man. Man, first and foremost, AAU coaches, y'all are delusional during high school basketball time, bro.
Hey.
You have no right to say a team sucks when half of these coaches don't get to go out and handpick their team. When you got to go out and handpick your team and you still lost. You still had a losing season.
Oh man.
Boy, that frozen clip is wild.
How can you say somebody sucks? Your team. And I know I'm paused, I know I'm froze, but you are very delusional when you get to handpick your team. You get to handpick your team, but you want to say another team sucks because they lost a season opener game, but then turn around and take Allen almost to the wire, bro. And then beat North Crawley, beat Summer Creek. But that coach can't coach. But you got to handpick your guys. So who really couldn't coach?
Man, whoever said Barbers Hill sucks, they crazy. Barbers Hill is a really good team. And you can find them in San Antonio, bro. Like for real. That's how good they are.
They basing it off the first weekend. That game was high emotional game.
Bro.
For Westfield, bro. Westfield had a lot going on.
They wasn't supposed to win that game. That was just in the Lord's plan. Sometimes you can't do nothing with
divine intervention, bro. Like Westfield shot the laces off the ball that game, bro. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like nobody was beating Westfield.
Nobody, bro.
12:30 p.m. that day, bro. Nobody, dog.
Jesus himself couldn't come down and get him.
Yeah, bro. Like nobody was beating them dudes that day.
Like
they had Allen beat, bro. Like
they did. They had him beat.
They should have won that game.
Okay, I got one.
And that wasn't even the only game. It was other games. The South Houston game. Come on, Coach Watson is a hell of a coach. Let's get that straight right now. For the players that he has, he's not recruiting no kids.
Bro, he
got kids that half of y'all wouldn't even take on your team. It was a group of coaches sitting there criticizing the way he coached them. Oh man, he should have. If I was coach, would have blew him. No, you would have lost. He won. You would have lost.
Doug, who number 4 on South Houston?
Number 4. Oh, I got the roster right here.
Keep going.
You would have lost that game.
It might be Champ.
Is that Champ? James Champ? Henry
it might be Champ.
Freshman.
His name Champ.
His name Raphael Garay. He a Hispanic kid.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, his name Raphael Henriquez Garay.
Well, his new nickname gonna be Champ for me. You know why? He was on the ball. He was on the floor hustling. He was D'ing up 94 feet. South Houston is a well-coached team, and they play to their strengths. They're not deep, but they work with what they got. And I told Jordan Buckner I was gonna tell the world. Jordan Buckner played like light-skinned Prince when Charlie Murphy was talking about how Prince was giving out buckets. That's exactly how Jordan Buckner played in that game. And they won. They won. But this is he hit a kid with the hey. I was just like, boy, if you don't get out here, Purple Rain. No, man, no, I ain't been. I've been quiet this half, but nah. I mean, he just made some passes and some plays that was just fucking astounding. Like
that's because Coach Watson get his kids to buy in, bro. Like,
yes,
that's him. Same thing at the top of the season, bro. Like, I get it. He has a nice pipeline, but when you got dudes like that come in, like still got to get them to buy in. That's why Coach Sampson's so successful at U of H. Everybody can't play for Coach Sampson. You know what I'm saying? You got to buy in, bro. So now, Coach Watson is definitely one of the best coaches in the area, and that's my guy.
he is, man.
so. Let me give you my delusional right on the girls' side. Every girls' school probably got 1 and 1.5 players. If you got 2, you've been fortunate. If you got 3, you're damn near a state contender. That's just how it goes on the girls' side. Coaching on the girls' side, sometimes you got to go through some things that boys' teams don't necessarily go through, right? You know, girls don't get the gym time that boys get. They don't get certain things that boys get that will help with their development, but no excuses. When you got to coach to your weakness and you got to hide your weakness, sometimes you do things that you don't want to do because that's going to keep you in the game. And I'm trying to help parents understand like this keeps you in the game, because if we did it your way, we're going to get blown out in the track meet and we're not going to be able to recover because we don't have scoring like that. Like there's not like a girl scorer down here that can go for 8 to 10 like that. A lot of Houston high school girls basketball points are manufactured. And if you are good at manufacturing points, you're pretty good in the city. But it ain't just a bunch of great coaching out there, but the great coaches always be around no matter the talent that they got. Like, and I just be trying to explain to that, like, it's worse situations out here that probably will let you get away with what you want to do, but you're not gonna have the same success. It's not gonna equate. But that San Antonio Judson team put on a shooting clinic, and I like that. I got to see some other teams play. I got to see North Crowley girls play. They gonna be tough. They got blown out by Pearland, but it's gonna be interesting. Who else did I see? Semi Girls Prep Report. He did a great job. He was at a lot of the key games. Shout him out because it takes a village. But on the girls' side, it is wide open as I've ever seen it. Like you don't know who's coming out of Houston really. Like teams, like there's some HIPAA violations somewhere in there I can't talk about, but there's some teams that's missing some kids. Um, there's some kids that's injured, and it's gonna be the wild wild west. and it's gonna be really, really fun. Like I'm not worried about predicting who's gonna be in a top 5 at the end of the season. I'm hoping, you know, we have at least a solid shot. I think it'll be a Dallas team, a San Antonio team, and a Houston team in the Final Four. That's my hope. Summer Creek is hurt, Mr. Martinez. Unless you're talking about the boys. The boys are really.
He
He
said
said the
boys.
boys.
Oh,
Yeah.
reading is fundamental. My bad. For real. But yeah, let's talk about them. Coach Moore has those kids. I mean, they spanked the shit, built to ass to the colony. Like Reggie Redo, all of them, they did whatever the hell they wanted. Like Coach
DeMore had a hell of a weekend, bro.
Like, backdoor alleys was on the rim.
Hitting mid range, like playing with passion, playing with confidence, which is I think his biggest thing. That like when he plays with confidence, he can play with anybody, but sometimes he get unsure of himself. But this weekend he was like, it's whatever.
When he grows into his college body, he's gonna be the greatest utility knife because he can defend, he can rebound, he's athletic enough to be on the rim. It's just how much does he want it? Does he want it on a play-by-play basis? Not every other play, every other 3 plays, but he played exceptionally well. And that's what I'm saying. Somebody else who inherited not a lot, took what he got and working some magic with it. And they playing with Coach Moore's identity. So I like what I see.
Bro, you know what I was thinking about, like how the playoff format gonna be this year. So you might have in San Antonio Brennan versus a Tascasita game to see who goes to San Antonio State.
Mm-hmm.
Because they'll play in a semifinal.
Regional game, kind of regional quarterfinal.
Now that's a semi state. Yeah,
that'll be a state semifinal.
Well, yeah.
So, like,
at a neutral site though, like we gotta drive somewhere. Like, fuck.
Yeah. Whoever win the flip, like somebody reminded me when Austin Westlake and San Antonio. I mean, Kobe year when the Tascasita and Westlake played, they played in.
They flipped for home and home.
Oh, they did?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. So they might do that. Like a Tascasita play at the crib or the Campbell Center or something like that, and Brendan will be like, "Let's come to Northside Gym in San Antonio."
Mm-hmm.
So, but that's way down the line.
That is down the line, man. But it'll be here before you know it, though.
I ain't trying to caravan to one gym in the middle of like nowhere, Texas. Like, oh, see that. Hey, can we just agree to like just put it somewhere in the middle and everybody just go there? Like,
there is nowhere in the middle.
There's nowhere in the middle, bro.
Between Houston and San Antonio, what's that? Giddings? We'll flood the town where the little Bucky's at.
Yeah. Luling. It'll be everybody be in Luling, Texas. That
hey, the barbecue,
Luling, I mean, yeah.
Barbecue at Luling is top tier, so I would be opposed to that. Did I tell y'all the year we went down there and they had the watermelon festival and they had watermelons all the way up to my hip?
Mm-mm.
Nah, bro.
Luling
doing that information.
Luling during the summer, bro. Great watermelon time. Like watermelon and barbecue. I was full.
That is so African American.
Yes,
like, that's real.
I was definitely Spike Lee do the right thing time, bro. Like I had watermelon in this thing and barbecue in this.
Watermelon festival.
Like take a picture next to the watermelons out here. Crazy. Crazy.
Man, next up on my delusional is parents, man. First off, coaches, high school coaches, who don't get to handpick their team. I commend y'all. I truly do, because it ain't really even the kids. I couldn't imagine dealing with these parents. I couldn't. I could not. I couldn't. They are nuts. They're
That's why we be trying to sit by ourselves at the game, bro.
Yeah.
Like, we'll be trying.
If I walk in the gym and I'm not filming or something, and I see Doug, I'm gonna go sit in Doug's vicinity, because Doug ain't sitting by nobody, bro. Like,
can't do it, bro.
And if you see us, don't come sit by us and start talking all this crazy. I don't want to hear that. I don't want to hear it.
Come speak. Hey, nice to see you. Then let me get back in my mode.
Yeah, I don't want to hear, man, that coach is stupid, man. Don't you agree with me? No, I don't agree with you. I don't.
Hey, you know what I'm finna do? It's gonna
I don't agree with you.
Like, y'all know, like, I tend to typically put rap songs on my video. A lot of the times I don't want to, but I got to, because somebody done said something crazy about somebody else's kid, and I just don't want to mute the clip in between. So I'll load the audio and then just put a rap song on. Like, cause my mic picks up 15 feet in a cone. Boys be saying crazy things, and I just be like, yeah. For all parties interested, let me go ahead and put something with some hippity hoppity on there, because y'all wild.
Yeah, man. Parents is delusional. First and foremost, the McDonald's Invitational had a lot of really good players and teams. Let's set that record straight first. Just because your baby had a good game against player X, we'll say, does not mean your baby's a better player than player X. And we had this conversation every year, probably like 3 or 4 times a year.
Not to cut you out, G-Day, but I had a parent call me today. It's Sunday. Tournament ended yesterday. Why my baby don't have an offer? He played well this weekend. I was like, man, look, you know what? I don't have that. I don't have the time right now. I got a headache. I'll talk to you later this week. Like, bro, like that's being extremely delusional, bro. Like, that's crazy.
A player in the championship game who I felt was really, really productive is not getting the best attention he can. What make you think somebody who wasn't in the championship game? That wasn't nobody in the championship game, was it, Doug? In any one of them, gold, bronze, silver, 10-4.
They didn't even play at Phillips Fieldhouse this weekend.
That's what I'm saying. Like, dog, it's a process, bro. Like, we all left that game saying Sargent really, really impressed us, but where does he go from here, right? And me and Doug talked about it, and I was just like, dog, he got to be next up, because he's productive every time. There's not been one time where I've watched him and he wasn't productive.
Yeah, facts, bro. It's so stupid shit, bro. Yeah, bro. Like, but I think what was dope, and he didn't have to do it, when Coach Sampson came out and said that about him. Like, bro, you didn't have to do that, but he knows basketball, and he was like, we might not can use him, but there's no reason for this kid not to be getting recruited.
No reason.
He got to do his job and somebody else's job at a college. That's is doing the Lord's work, bro. Like, because my whole thing is, yeah, he might be undersized, but he efficient. You can do something with efficiency when you got kids that's on the wing that can't get to save your life. Not only can't get you a bucket, he rebounds well for his area. What does that mean, Gary? Rebounding well.
We by no means. we by no means are calling him a Division I prospect, but like NAIA, D2, D3 JUCO, like there's a spot for him somewhere. Because
Bruh,
he
the
plays hard,
kids
he's
that I'm
efficient.
seeing on college rosters, yes, there is a spot for Mr. Sargent.
Exactly. Like
Bruh.
rebounding, plays hard, coachable, like, you know what I'm saying? But like I told him last night after the game, I was like, bro, you're gonna get whatever you deserve coming for you. You gotta keep going.
Yep.
And he gonna keep doing that because he's consistent.
Keep grinding. Parents, I don't know if we watching the same games. I mean, I don't know what y'all seeing at the game that I'm at, but it ain't the same thing. It's not.
Can't be.
They don't make them like that
It's
no
not the
more.
same
And
thing.
the quicker people get back that they don't make them like that no more, I think they would enjoy basketball better. Like they don't make kids like that's why Cooper Flag and AJ are like enamoring right now, because those are probably the last of their kind. Like those are like few and far between. You're not getting dominant high school kid. Like, bro, everybody got a story where they saw somebody that they thought was all pro, all world, and didn't even like make it. Right? We ain't even got them stories. They not even all rookie mode. You feel me? Like as soon as we accept the fact that they don't make them like that anymore, and we adjust our expectations, we'll be fine as a community.
Man, bro, like I think what it is, parents go into them games with the rose-colored glasses on that they baby ain't gonna do no wrong, no matter what's going on. It's never their fault.
He doing wrong.
Yeah, it's
Lots
the
of
coach's
wrong.
fault. No, your son is 1 for 32 right now, bro. Like it's his fault.
On.
It's his fault.
Not even that. There's no effort, there's no hustle, no none of that.
Man,
coach, that ain't the coach's job to teach you effort.
Bad body
how to
language, just
hustle.
like that moping around.
Bad body language, no motor. That's all that falls on the coach. Come on.
Yeah, parents are definitely delusional.
You gotta have heart. You gotta have pride, man. You gotta want it. Not the parents. And we gotta stop calling other people sorry and weak. Dakari Spears is not sorry.
Bro, me and GG, they've been sitting on this since Friday.
He is not sorry. I'm sorry. He is not.
At
that was Thursday, right?
Yes, that was Thursday, bro. Like
they say, but I can't wait till Sunday.
They was tripping, bro. Like
at all.
He's supposed to be number. Listen, he's good,
bro.
I don't know what game y'all was watching. Him and I can't even think of the other kid. Both of them, they was good.
Bryce Dixon.
Yes,
Bryce Dixon.
They was good.
Bro, I was walking down the steps and from that game, dude was like, "Man, Doug, what you think about number one?" I'm like, "What you mean what I think?" I was like, "He had a bad shooting game, but I was like, he still got like 16, 18. He's good." Oh man, no, he ain't, man. No, he ain't like that.
He still had a double-double with a bad shooting.
Still had a double-double. Nah, it ain't my fault. Or shit. I just watch basketball, bro. Dude like, man, Bryce Dixon, he ain't that good either. Man, y'all crazy.
Man,
I
don't know
crazy.
I don't know. And that wasn't the only game. That just was the game with the icing on the cake, bro. Like,
no,
they said Kingston.
You don't have
people were saying Kingston wasn't good. I was watching the Brandon Granos game. We watching the Ridgepoint game and versus Charlie. and the person sitting kind of down was like, man, that little short Isaac kid ain't really doing much. Man, what?
The dude down there got 30. What are you talking about?
He went up and grabbed a rebound over Logan Menifee, who's 6'8", 6'9".
Hey, wait, hold on.
This kid is 5'10".
Not too much on my boy Logan.
No, I love
Logan. I'm fucking with you, GG.
Yeah.
Like, Isaac got hot and he gonna go
right. A kid who's a foot shorter went up and snatched the rebound over him, but he's sorry. He's not doing nothing. That kid was all over the floor.
I just don't like people feel like they gotta tell somebody down to bring theirs up, bro. I hate that mentality, dog. Like, there's nothing wrong with commending somebody that's good, bro. Like, oh my God. Hey, I ain't gonna lie, bro. He was a little quiet in that.
He was telling high class lies in the stands, bro. High class
in that.
lies.
What game was that when they lost to Brennan? Yeah, he was quiet in there. He wasn't there, but he ain't say much yesterday. He was all
Hey, real. Tell him make it
Hallmark
make
cards.
sense, bro. Tell him make it make sense.
Thank
Ain't
you,
nobody in Houston getting face guarded all game, bro.
Thank you,
Ain't
Rev.
nobody worthy of the boxing 1 and an 8. But he not good. That's crazy.
Bro, it's so bad that the dude with the sweaters is rubbing other parents the wrong way on the high school team, bro. Like, that's how bad it is, dog.
On the team that he came to, a player he came to support.
Yeah. Yes, on that team.
Which is nuts.
Nuts. Like, dude told me, like, man, Doug, y'all need to get him a red nose because he a clown. I'm like, damn. Your son and the dude he's here to support play on the same team. They like, man. I say, boy, that's a bad look, bro.
It's
He
tough.
said bring Dare back.
Hey man, I'm about to get a Dare shirt made for all you
For
delusional
basketball.
parents.
Yeah.
Dare to keep your parents from being delusional.
Last thing, man, small guards. Stop being delusional, man. Houston is full of small guards. Like we talked about that this weekend. I talked about that with Doug. Talked about it with a couple different college coaches this weekend. Houston is full of small guards, and when you're a small guard, you have to be special. You can't be regular, and we have a lot of regular small guards, but to people they think that they're special. They're not. They're just regular small guards, bro. We can go anywhere and find them exact same small guards who's just as fast, shoots just as good, does this, does that. They doing the exact same thing. Yes, over dribbling, real, all of that we see the small guards do. We can go anywhere and find that.
Driving in the traffic, trying to get it over people 6'7", 6'8", getting a shot block. That's a wasted possession, bro.
Small guard, if you score 25 points in the game, small guard, and you get no steals, no assists, where are you going? Honest, just let's just be real. Where are you going to go?
I don't know. Coach Russ might got a point right there. That no left hand shit, that's an epidemic too. I seen somebody try to finish on the left hand side of the goal with the right hand and smoke the layup. How you go to your strong hand and smoke the layup? You might as well with your weak hand.
I got a question. Do you think it's because so many kids train and don't hoop anymore? Because
Yes.
like you used to learn that instinct shit just by going out and hooping. Like they ain't letting me go right all the time. Let me get to this left hand. But now everything is trained. The dudes don't hoop no more. So
They don't. It's all training.
I was thinking
about it
today.
When we play 21 and stuff, if you had the high point 19, you about to get quadruple team. Yeah. And so hey man, I gotta break this somehow to be able to get to the bucket. Honestly, think about when we was coming up, guards who it was hard for other coaches to trap or put some type of full court press. It was broke really easily.
So to build on that, have you noticed kids can't finish in transition no more?
Kids can't finish at all, bro. It was like 1,000 missed layups this weekend.
Okay, we did.
They
just as Marco said, a lot of missed shots. And like you said earlier, you seen a lot of shot takers, but no shot makers.
Like I see 2-on-1s and they don't know how to pass it back and go get a layup. Like I've seen empty possessions lost on 2-on-1 transitions, and I don't get it. Like because when I go other places, they don't miss out on 2-on-1 transitions. That's automatic. That's easy money. I just overall though, besides the small nitpicking, I saw some really good
I
basketball.
mean, I seen some good basketball. It was a lot of things that irked me this weekend. I ain't gonna lie.
It's so early in the season.
Yeah,
Like, yeah,
I saw a
like
lot of dudes that might be under the radar that really impressed me too. This is just like a bunch of kids that I'm like, yo, he keep doing this thing like we talked about the kids from Deer Park. Like them two right there. No, nobody went in there with like on their players to watch list. You know what I'm saying? Like if somebody had them dudes on their players to watch list, then give me 5 numbers and a Powerball. Cause I need that.
for real.
You should.
For real.
So nah, it was not, but you're right, it was some really good basketball this week, you know. And a well ran
Hey, Real text me all weekend about kids missing free throws, dog.
What game was that we was there, bro? If I said if they were hitting a free throw. Summer Creek in the Barbers Hill game.
They missed 16
Oh,
free throws, huh? That's what Coach Moore said, something like that. 12.
I got it right here. I took a picture of the score sheet. Look. It was a bunch, bro. Definitely was a bunch.
First thing he said when he walked in the gym to watch the Summer Creek girls, he was like, we missed like 10, 15 free
14 free throws. They missed 14 free throws and lost by what? 5.
Like that's I said, Summer Creek is playing with Coach ID. And not only are they playing with his identity, they playing with a chip on their shoulder. Like, yeah, y'all expected us to be at the bottom. We might be a little bit higher up than what people may give us.
Nimitz was kind of impressive too. I ain't gonna lie. In the games that I watched, Jaden Bergeron and Jeremiah Radcliffe played well in the games that I watched. 2 seniors that people forget. Them dudes went to the regional tournament last year.
They did.
So like they got experience on their team. So like we're gonna see what it's like when districts start. But and you know, Coach Coleman gonna coach them hard and all that stuff.
Small guards, man. 6'3" really and under is considered a small guard. Let's just, if we're gonna be real, you gotta play defense.
What size is a small guard?
No. I'm just letting people know because people think that I'm maybe talking about somebody who's like 5'7" or something.
No.
You gotta play defense. You gotta be a ball stopper. You do. You gotta play D. You have to. You gotta play D. You have to be able to get paint touches, make defenses collapse. That's what a coach is going to look at when you're a small guard. Can he play defense? Does he make really good pass and the correct pass and right reads? Not if you could score a bunch of shots. The fact that you hit a jump shot as a 4th or 5th option as a 3-pointer, that's icing on the cake.
If you're not
playing, because you ain't gonna get them shots in college.
Because I'm not recruiting you to come score the basketball.
At all. He froze again.
G-Day, you froze like the snowman.
I always, every time I start cooking,
cooking, that is true. Like, your internet do not want you to be great, bro.
It's all right. It's all right, but y'all have to be able to stop the basketball, get in the paint, bro. Trust me. I talk about your DMs is dry. Let's do those things. We got we watched the kid. He's not even from here. Went to San Antonio Wagner, named Journey Phillips. He was a defender. That's it. That's all he did. Whoever was in front of him, he was still in the basketball. He got a college
became
scholarship.
everybody's favorite player that watch basketball.
Yeah.
Great family.
All coaches loved him. D1, all of them. They're just like, man, I love him, but I just don't. So he found a home though. If I can get him, but bigger, like, hey, he found a home.
Found a home. Journey Phillips, that was my dog right there, bro.
Yep. He's doing a grad year right now.
Damn, it's been that long?
Yes.
Yep. He graduated. Listen to me, folks. Graduated college debt free with a degree because he played defense.
And he did it the right way, bro.
And he's doing a grad. He's just doing a grad year just to be hooping because he loves basketball, bro.
He gonna be a coach, bro. He's definitely gonna be a coach.
Yep.
He's definitely gonna be a coach.
He's gonna be one of them coaches who talk crazy to kids, and they go, roll the ball out there and lock them up.
Yeah, I'm gonna lock you up. Put them in a torture chamber.
You can't score on me. Hey, he gonna be at state soon enough, though, and we're gonna be talking about it.
But besides all that, man, the nitpicking and people talking about, oh man, talking all this stuff we got to hear, and I was just there for one day, bro. So I can imagine what Doug and everybody else who was there the whole.
Bro, it was so bad yesterday, dog. Like I kept
just
moving around because if I stay in one spot, I heard crazy stuff. Then I moved to another spot. I asked Arch, I had to go stand by him on the baseline just to get away from shit, bro. That's how crazy it was, man.
It was high level line going on in the stands, bro. High level. I'm talking about blue blood level line, like P5 worthy.
Man, I heard. I'll tell y'all after the show, bro. Like it was.
Yeah.
It's the reason that parents said put a red nose on him because he's a clown.
All right, on to some positives, man. Let me play these interviews before we get to some positive notes, man.
My name is Salvo Trevino. I'm the communication coordinator here for Pasadena ISD. This tournament is huge. All the funds that we bring in for this tournament go into the mini grants for the Pasadena ISD. And so having all the support from everybody coming out, all the teams, all the media, everybody helping us make this bigger and bigger really goes a long way to all of our teachers and ultimately to our students. Thank you, guys.
How long have you been doing this?
This is my third year so far, so it's getting a little bit easier and easier, but it's just every year it's new talent, and so it's always so fun to see everybody growing and seeing like San Antonio Brennan from when they were all freshmen to where they're at now. It's just been crazy to watch, so love the process.
Gustavo,
man. Shout out to Gustavo. He runs the whole media stuff for the McDonald's Invitational, man. Shout out to my guy.
Go ahead and talk about it.
Well, we worked hard for this moment. Last year we came up here, we came up short, so we was getting the get back. So we got the dub, and now we headed back home.
Yeah! San Antonio Judson's girls came and took care of business, man.
When I say she took what the defense gave her, because Pearland's, they took away Corey Bennett. Kayla King is a recent commit to U of H. Shout out her. She hit some big shots. She led the pace of the game. Corey Bennett, is their post. She didn't have a bucket or maybe only one bucket in the first half. So Pearland did their job with identifying, and they were content to let her beat them, and she beat them. She hit good mid-ranges. She had her 3-point shot. She made great decisions on the drop-off. And when they played and they pressed Pearland, they turned them over and sped them up. And then when they finally got into half court, you know how it is. When you're a team that likes to run, playing in the half court is very boring and very monotonous to you. So San Antonio Judson, which is a team that I think will be sleeping in their own bed and playing in one of those games down there. They have the shooting. They have the interior. Do they have the depth? I don't know. We will see. But shout out Ray Caldwell. Those are some SA finest girls, and you know how it is when you go play a team from San Antonio. If you can't shoot the ball, they gonna outshoot the ball on you, and that's what they did.
San Antonio came down here and swept shit.
Shout out to them, man. This my last thing, and I meant to include this. We gotta stop using the word national with teams, bro. We do. We have to. If you don't have national players, if you don't have national players, it's not national. It's not. You can travel wherever you want to go. I'm not knocking that at all. You can go play against whoever you want, but don't say don't say national. Just say I'm gonna travel. This is where we going. This is our schedule. You don't have to put that when you put that title national, and then people look at that who do national work, and you have no national kids. It looks bad. It does. And if your best player, you can have a team with some D1 players, but if your best player is not even considered a national kid, is it really national? I mean, San Antonio Brendan's ranked on ESPN number 22 as the 22nd best high school in the nation, and they're not calling themselves national high school. They don't say that we're San Antonio Bridge. We play a national schedule. No, but they'll beat all you other teams. Let's just say this is who we are, and this is where we playing.
You feel like we're going out of town.
I mean, and there's nothing wrong with that.
You can't be national in court game. That let's start there. If you don't have a main court game, you were in a national event as filler. Like, not even filler. You play, but like there's different brackets, right? And if you're not on the main court, you can't really claim that. Like
nobody hating neither. Like,
no, I'm not hating. I'm just being truthful and saying facts.
How these people is.
Yeah, I support everybody. I do. I just want us to do. When you know better, you do better. I want us to do better. That's all. I want us. You'll get what you're supposed to get just by being real, instead of trying to make a persona of something that is not what it really is. It's not that.
Nobody gonna co-sign the fake. But if you being honest about it, you're gonna get all the support that you're supposed to get.
And this is not a Houston thing either. This is everywhere. Everybody's calling themselves national. People are making leagues saying this is a national league. No, it's not. It's not a national league. It's not. National League, EYBL Scholastic, NIBC, that's National League. The Grind Session, that's a national league. Those are national leagues.
Real stupid. Well, so you pay the entry fee, you're not national.
I mean, there's some tough leagues. Like, go up to the New England, play in that military league with Hargrave and all those. Yeah, Brewster Academy. Go, they'll tear y'all heads off.
Dust you up.
Destroy.
And they're not saying they national.
Destroy.
It's some tough. It's good basketball being played all across the country. We just don't have to label everything national.
There's some tough Catholic leagues that will rival some state associations, like that New Jersey Catholic League, bro. It's not easy to play up there in New York on that East Coast, like, at all. Oh, G-Day, what you call them in?
I seen that. Somebody from back home wanted me to talk about that because schools is popping up in Chicago too. Like, we got to stop with the national stuff, bro. We have to stop with it.
Are they doing it in the shop?
Yep.
That's crazy.
We gotta
They
stop,
trying to
man.
get the kids to stay home though, because a lot of teams have been coming.
They are, but they're still under recruiting the kids. Like,
Gotcha.
you know, you getting the third, fourth best player on a high school team, put them on your team. It's not national, or even if it is the best player at their high school, they weren't a national player. They were just a really good high school player, and there's nothing wrong with being a really good high school player.
Because we always say there's nothing wrong with being a really good college player. You're just not a pro.
Yeah,
Same thing goes. You can
yeah.
be a good high school player. You just not ready for college or for a national basketball team.
I'm a really good high school scout. I'm not a pro scout. I would get a lot of stuff wrong trying to be a pro scout.
Yeah, like I agree. Like I know what it looked like to get them to college, but when you try to make them a pro, it's a whole
Yeah,
nother level.
That's not me. So I would never put myself in that field.
I don't know, fellas. I feel y'all being humble. But when it comes to being a pro at this social media shit, I deserve the goddamn extra eyes got my bird rights first and foremost. But let's talk about it. These parents who run these kids' accounts, who try to Hollywood us, why y'all tweets not that good to where y'all not getting all this NIL money? Cause I'm really confused. G-Day, you know I've been yelling about this. Y'all do a lot of criticizing from the burner. Like, cause somebody hit me from the kid account, but meant to hit me from their account and messed up. And like, bro, like I tell you, your kid don't talk to me in real life. Not even a hey or what's up, a dap. But you talking to me from your kid account. Okay, two could play that game. That's fine. Whatever. But y'all be telling us y'all got all the answers and y'all know y'all this and y'all that. Why it's not popping? What I know one thing. If you can hoop a little bit and you got a good social media presence, they're gonna pay you some money. Where the money at? That's just what I want to know. That's all. It's simple. And it's more or less the last two classes that done graduated. You know, the kids now, they're not able or eligible to get the money right now. But I don't get it. Like, a lot of people told us things, G-Day and Doug, like that they knew what they were doing. And they gave 10% to random people who never watched their kids play. And I see nothing. Doug, I don't see an advertisement. I don't see no tweet engagement. I don't even see them holding. Like, on the girls' side, the girls got all kind of products. They got styling gel, they got eyelashes, they got it all. But on the boys' side, I make it make sense.
No music. No.
Give baby Kai a little boomity back.
It's too late for music, man.
But that's more or less what I'm ranting and raving about right now, because you know we're in a good place. No burners in the city going off right now, but they finna come. These kids not playing good enough. Like, they not playing good enough at all, and you know it's finna be some extra promoting. Oh, y'all sleeping on my kid.
Man, we
I
done
think
had some
I
terrible
think I know
burnouts
who
last
I'm sleeping on, but I gotta pull up on them and see if they real deal. I want to pull up on Humble. I think Humble might have turned the corner and might be a contender, but I don't know because I ain't seen them with my own eyes, so I can't say. And that's what I tend to err on, seeing them with my own 4 eyes.
In the games you attended.
In the game, hey, Doug. Funny how that works. Before I get to about anything, I gotta pull up on you and see, bro. I've seen kids like I've watched games where I've cut my camera off just to hope the team wins because the content doesn't even matter because I get it. Like I'm on the baseline. All of a sudden you start doing amazing, spectacular things you ain't never do. Your coach ain't never seen you do it. The assistant coach ain't never seen you do it. It's crazy. Like, bro, I literally have cut my camera off twice at the McDonald's Invitational because I wanted the team to win and didn't want to be a distraction because the cameras was too much. Like that's who I am as a content creator. Like I don't want to bring a circus. I do want to film great basketball, even if it's an ugly game, even if it's a slow grinded out game. That don't matter. I love basketball. It's not gonna always be pretty, but I don't know, bro. And I know I went back and forth in two different subjects between, parents controlling your social media account and seeing teams with your eyes, but it correlates. I get a lot of tags, and I just be like, bro, how you gonna expect me to repost that? I've never seen you. And right now, a retweet is damn near a cosign if you let other people tell it. Oh, you love that kid. Because I saw
I
him.
had somebody got mad at me before because I laughed at a tweet, which was nuts. Like, dude really got mad at me. Like, oh, you laughed at a tweet. It was funny. Yeah.
Say, man. Say, so since there's new rules out here, you accommodate and you evolve. Like, bro, if I ain't seen you play in person, I'm sorry. Sorry, I guarantee you it's somebody else out of those 13 at names that you added on Twitter. That's the how I'm bringing this together. You didn't add 13 people and got a return of 5 hearts and 4 retweets. Just focus on those people who hearting and retweeting your tweets all the time. Don't somebody and then tweet 20 colleges on top of the goddamn tweet. Colleges don't never retweet high school kids' tweet unless they sign them at signing day. Stop doing goofy shit. If you know better, you do better. Stop adding these colleges. Like, bro, like they not gonna retweet it. They not gonna show no love. Matter of fact, let me give you a hint. The social media manager has no idea who's recruiting who right now. All they doing is making content for the team. They not worried about you adding them about Billy Bob putting up 27. They don't give one because they don't correlate. They are not in connection at that point. They don't find out until National Signing Day. Okay, these are the 4 accounts I need to work on. This is what the kids' Twitter is for the graphic, and that's it. But y'all think y'all doing something. Hey, U of H Cougars basketball. Come look at this kid. Bro, I'm cool with the social media dude. He like, Gary, who is this? And I said, a delusionalism person from G.
No, because they be delusional thinking that's the head coach of somebody that's really running that account.
Like, bro, I didn't think it would, like, bro, did I have to be that obvious? Did I have to give up it? College coaches got too much on their plate to worry about social media. They hate it. Every time I talk to Kevin, I'll be like, hey, nah. Because he ain't got time for that shit. Like, and he would if I wanted him to, but I know how he already feels.
He don't got time, but if you got his number, and if he rock with you, he'll respond to you.
Hey, Kelly,
that's with any coach though, not just
the morning, and he was like,
not just Sampson. That's with any coach.
Take your take back on Chris Sinak, and I was just like, boy, you work hard, you work hard, bro. Like, and that's what I'm trying to tell you. Like, there's a lot of different ways to get love for your kid, but the way you going about it is the clout chasing way. I'm never gonna support the clout chasing way. I swear to you, I'm not. But like, if you listen to what I'm saying and you're comprehending, if you getting 4 and 6 likes, Focus on those people who are liking your posts 4 and 6 times. Don't worry about somebody else who don't even pay you no never mind. Don't even worry about me. I'm not that important. Worry about the people who are the deal makers, the decision makers. Figure out who's handing out the scholarships. Find out his Twitter. How about that? But that's my high horse rant about social media and parents and you know all the FUs I get in my DMs. Welcome to my TED Talk.
But no, man, on some positive, I've done a lot of negative talk today. So some positive talk to all teams who participated in McDonald's. That was a mini gauntlet for y'all. And I know a lot of teams lost a lot of games, and so I know this everything leads back to the parents and the delusionalism. And there was a lot of parents messaging me delusional. Listen, it was McDonald's was tough. It just is what it is. The whole purpose, the reason why its slogan, the road to state starts here, is because this is a tough tournament, state tournament type feel. If you have the expectation of trying to get to state, these are the type of teams you're going to play. This is to prepare you. It's a preparation tournament. The wins and losses don't even matter because it's not district wins and losses. I mean, yes, you want to finish the season undefeated, maybe 1 or 2, 3 losses, but that doesn't count towards your district record. That's going to keep you from the playoffs. But this lets you know what's out there. I didn't hear no coaches complaining. I'll just hear parents complaining because the coaches know what they signed up for. They know what they're trying to get out of their players, and they're going to use it as a building tool. So now that y'all see your team start winning after going 0-5 or 1-4 or 2-3 at the McDonald's, and they start putting together a rally of wins, I'm gonna hear a different tone of music gonna be coming through on my inboxes. Just be patient.
Pearland is 1-6, and I was just like, y'all ain't even got the district yet. This don't matter. This is to prepare you for that gauntlet you got in district, the home and away.
Yeah.
Like 1-6 don't matter. That at 1-6 and you got some smoke. Like it's different if you 1-6 and you playing the school of the blind, but they went and barked up a tree and thought what they and got what they got. See,
which is good. Which is good because these are playoff teams we playing.
Coach
We're
Pittman
not just playing nobody.
He get
bro.
it, dog. He get
I
it.
know Coach Pittman get it, and a bunch of other coaches too. Listen, man, these are potential playoff matches. We want to be prepared for the play. We want to know how it looks, how it feels. We want to get our guys ready, and that's what it is.
Coach Watson was doing scout work for his new division at TABC. These coaches are prepared. They know what they got. They know what they working with, and they do a great job of getting the half of the time. I told some at the Bel Air game, Bel Air versus Beaumont United. A lot of jokes be and this kid right here played his ass off. We'll talk about him.
He been hooping since the season started. Walking double, man. Shout out EJ. Shout out EJ, man.
Oh, EJ, yeah.
Like
Madden Hill and Augment, those 3 freshmen have been hooping.
Like, bro, at that Bel Air game, it was just a bunch of crying and like Glover gets a lot of flack because y'all be like, not y'all, but people be like, oh, he needs to retire. I've been around Glover. Glover tell those kids, get out and transition, go get a bucket. That's what you want to hear from your coach. He don't want to call no play. He wants you to get out in transition and go score the fucking ball at a high level. You know what the Bel Air kids want to do? Walk the ball up the court and play half-court basketball. Well, what my boy's supposed to do? I'm telling you to run and get out and go, and you want to slow the game down on your own accord. Half of the time, the coaches are prepared. The kids don't listen to the goddamn game prep. I've seen that more often than not. I've seen that in multiple games this week. I saw that in multiple games doing, especially fall ball. I saw it a lot at fall ball, but I thought it would clean up. But bro, like I'm in the locker room. I'm listening to the coach say, hey, look, this is what we're gonna do, this is what we're gonna stop, this is what, and then the kids come out and be like, nah, fuck that. We're gonna do something else. I was in a girls' locker room. I was in a boys' locker room. I've heard the back behind the scenes discussion. Sometimes maybe you should ask your kid, do you know all 5 positions on the floor when they call a play? And if your kids say, no, I only know my spot, it starts with them. Accountability is key. Because your kid don't even want to take the time to know what everybody else is supposed to do to help them get off. So how is the team going to be successful? Because at the end of the day, basketball is a team sport. You can't win 105. When the last time y'all seen somebody win something 105, Doug? It don't happen. So if y'all don't got good teamwork and y'all not working, all coaches ain't created equal. I got it. All kids not created equal. So y'all got to find some synergy. Y'all got to meet where the rubber meet the road somewhere. So,
Arch, real quick. Man, I don't want to say. Okay, so we can get sponsorships, Arch. We can. We just don't go about it the correct way, in a sense of getting the sponsorships. And then, secondly, McDonald's has been around for 21 years, the Texas Invitational. And so, like, when I talked with this was last year, I talked with I can't remember the name, older gentleman. They didn't have all this for all those sponsors at first. It didn't even used to be called McDonald's Texas. It used to be called just Pasadena Texas Invitational. But then that's all it takes sometimes is for one. And so once McDonald's attached themselves to it, then other people start attaching themselves to it as well. And so you have to be willing. It's the big fish eat little fish mentality. When the bigger fish comes along and says, hey, we want to give this, but you got to change the name. We as a people got to be willing to change the name. And so, okay, we're not going to call it Pasadena Texas Invitation no more. We're going to call it McDonald's because McDonald's wants to attach themselves to this.
They could have called it McDowell's messing with me. Y'all going to do what? All right.
And then that brings about because other people want to be attached with it as well. Now, I was supposed to have an event, a Scholastic event this year. I had 3 sponsors, Arch. I did. It's just the teams didn't want to play because they wanted to either be all strictly public school, and they didn't want to play no private schools or none of that stuff. And so it made it hard. And then I waited too late to try to schedule teams, and a lot of teams had scheduling done. And I don't have that relationship to people where they'll be like, oh, well, bump this. I'm gonna go do this to burn a relationship with another coach. So that's just putting that little tidbit in there. But then I remember because Doug brought this to my remembrance, and Coach Pittman saying this too. When I first came here, like Gasso used Pasadena ISD for fall ball, bro, and I'm all facilities. And then they was talking about Doug, and they was talking about, man, they remember when they used to have Pasadena used to let people have tournaments using all the gyms. And then we mess it up.
Yes, we messed it up.
Used to be able to get in that Channel View too.
Channel View, Pearland, everywhere.
But yeah.
Everywhere.
Once again, shout out Fort Bend Marshall crew. Shout out Barbers Hill. I seen Aiden Williams picked up another D2 offer, man. Congratulations to him. Wesley Wake played well. Dre Charlotte played well.
Wesley Wake.
Yeah, Wesley, Dre, and Jaden Williams played well.
Yeah, he
also
did. The kid number 15,
Jaden Williams played well.
Bro, why is your screen? Yeah. Why is your stuff freezing like that, dog?
Bro, it'd be crazy the faces he be making when the shit freeze, dog.
I feel a lot of teams who let that us, man.
Who else? I had. We said Kevin Sargent.
I'm gonna just name some jersey numbers. I ain't even.
It's gonna be a fun season, man. That's. It's just gonna be a fun
30,
year. It's gonna be a fun season.
I got 30 from Deer Park, 12 from Randall, 15 from Barbers Hill, 0 from Soho. Who else I got? 25 and 5 from Converse Justin Girls. Who else do I got? Those are my standout kids.
Shout out to Cody Miller from LaPointe. He probably averaged a double for them this weekend too. He a rebounding animal. I was talking to Coach Ned, Paris Ned, and he say that's all the kid worry about is rebounding. Like, Coach, how many rebounds I got? It's like 9. All right, that ain't enough. I got to get 15. So shout out to him for knowing his role. You know what I'm saying? Like yesterday, he had 20 and 13 against Manville.
Being a starter really far.
13 and 14. So he had a hell of a weekend. Damn. He had 6 and 18 against North Shore, 12 and 16 against Deer Park. Shit. Excuse my language, but damn. Dude was getting to the money on the board, bro. What y'all think about Kendrick album?
I haven't listened to it yet.
You gonna enjoy it, bro.
I try not to have this conversation in public, but I
sorry,
see put me out there. That ain't what I be trying to listen to on the way to watch basketball. So I'll give it its just due spin, but like that wasn't what I was waking up on. Nothing in my bones and body told me to say, "Oh, Kendrick dropped on the Friday. Let me jam it on the Friday." It was beautiful outside Friday. I had that finesse 2 times on.
That's what I listened to this week.
Like, hey, G-Day. See, you
finesse 2 times.
You my tribe. See, I told somebody like
I am going to listen to Kendrick tomorrow though.
Yeah, on a rainy day, if it's cold outside, like like with a proper bro.
No, I wanted to be able to enjoy like Kendrick, J. Cole, Jay-Z type guy. When they drop, I want like undivided attention because I want to listen and try to decipher everything they saying. And so I didn't listen to it yet, but Monday I definitely plan. I've been hearing nothing but good things though. So
yeah, I was outside, bro. I wasn't trying to, he going to war. I'm not going to war. I was looking for the baddies.
Yeah, like I did the same thing with Absol and Freddie Gibbs when they had dropped. Like I waited till I had time to just sit and dissect to listen to them. Because I like guys who are lyrical. Like I like to see where.
So I listen to that like when I'm driving on the highway from Port Arthur.
Yeah, see, but that's perfect, bro. Because it can keep you focused. It ain't boring you out.
when I turn it on the highest volume and just drive. And just drive. Nah, Melvin dudes, I'm still stuck on Big X the
I mean,
plug
Big X
too.
is tough, man. We've been on Big X for a couple of years.
Him and Gangsta Gill. You was the first person to put me on Big X the plug, G-Day.
I think that 2 a.m. gonna make an appearance on the mix.
I got on Big X because I used to watch this dude on YouTube who go around and try to discover like new Texas artists. And that's how I stumbled on Big. This was like almost 3 years ago, and I was like, "Oh man, he kind of tough." The Big X the plug, man. But I'm still, until that finesse came out, I was still jamming the Happy Halloween 6 by CEO Trail, man. My guy CEO Trail.
You put
my
me on
favorite newer artists.
See, before that, I was really listening to that Eternal Attack by Lil Uzi.
And I still ain't listened to it yet. Uzi album.
I really like that.
I listened to Corday album a little bit. I haven't finished it.
That boy be spit.
He do.
Yes, he does.
He do. I did listen to Corday when I went to Denver. I did.
Yes, he does.
I did. He snapped.
Where y'all at this week?
I got broadcast on tomorrow and Tuesday. OTR Thanksgiving Classic. And then I was going to do the Hoops Giving, but I got to cook. I ain't happy about that, but we gotta eat on Thanksgiving Day.
Yeah, thanks.
And then taking my grandson back on Saturday. I'm gonna try to bring him to a game because that's all he do is basketball. That's all that boy knows, basketball music.
Hey man, that's a good life.
I mean, yeah, he young, he ain't got nothing to care about but basketball and music, bro.
Oh. Yeah, I got it. I'm going to check out Rick.
He came in my room at like 6 this morning with the basketball, hit me, woke me up, climbed on the bed, got on top of me, put the ball in my chest, talking about basketball time. No. Sleep time, my brother. Sleep time.
At 6? Oh Lord.
I'm going to Rick Freshman shootout tomorrow.
Okay.
At Yates. Check that out.
Fun, man.
Yeah. And then I'm gonna be at the Hoops Giving, and then man, 2 long days from start to finish at the Jamboree, bro.
Yeah. A lot of basketball this weekend, folks, man.
Yeah.
I looked on Max Preps earlier, 60 games on tomorrow. 88 games on Tuesday.
I saw that, man. That's
like
nuts.
70-something games on Wednesday. It's a lot of basketball being played. Over 100 games on Friday and Saturday, just in the city. So, I mean, it's kind of like no excuse, really.
Then you got the Hoop Fest in Lufkin.
Yeah, Hoop Fest in Lufkin.
Colts and Silsby will be playing that song.
Yep, they play tomorrow and Tuesday, and then Hoop Fest goes to Duncanville.
That's why I'm gonna make my grand appearance.
Yeah, they got a nice amount of Houston teams gonna be there. I know Pastor
boys.
Yeah, Tascasita Bel Air. I see King going up there for a game. Summer Creek. So
I hope everybody go up there and take care of business, man.
Take care of business.
Hey, and this is no disrespect. Summer Creek going to go hoop in the Hoops Giving because they going to go get that smoke and they running to it. Technically, do they have a Hoops Giving team? Maybe not. But that's what I'm talking about. You got to get on the road. Iron sharpens iron. You feel me? You got to see what you got and see what your kid. Like, bro, I'm a firm believer of figuring out what my kids are made of on the road early. instead of finding out around the playoffs. You never want to find out around the playoffs because you can't go home.
Ooh, our Colony and Crawford play Tuesday.
Alvin, what's my boy Alvin, two-way football player.
Alvin Mosley.
That's gonna be a good matchup. He good enough to battle them. That backcourt by itself. We'll see what Chris I.
Yeah, man. A lot of games, a lot of basketball will be played this week. Team rankings will be updated tomorrow, so y'all can check that out. And I'll put out the graphic or whatever, so y'all could tell us we don't know what we're talking about. And hey man, it is what it is, man. Hey man, what y'all eating? Mr. Dudes, I ain't watched any battle rap, so I can't tell you like who's the hottest battle rapper right now. I haven't watched. It's been a minute for me.
Well, I eat everything but ham, dog. On the pause, that sounds so bad, but I don't eat ham on Thanksgiving, dog.
The ham for Christmas or something?
I don't eat ham, bro. Like I just don't eat a pig.
Would you eat wild boar? That sounds plausible too. Pause behind the wild boar.
Like, nah, bro.
I mean, because it's still pork, but it's different. It's like sweeter, and it's more lean.
What up, Grayson?
It's more lean. What's going on, my guy, man?
Well, I see somebody cooking a bear, bro. Like, nah, dog.
Yeah. I follow him on IG. Yeah, man.
Hey, Mr. Mark got the best venison in Houston. Shout out Mark Malone at Deer Park. Brad Daddy got a freezer of the best venison in Texas. And sausage, they got wine bottles and venison. Hey, boy.
Man, that's too much on your fella.
You see how Uncle Real did you? You see how Uncle Real did you? Hey, he said,
that means he's big, he's small.
Tell him, too small.
Too smaller than you. Like 0 years old.
No, Mr. Dudes, I'm not eating no chitlins.
Hell,
brother. No, I'm with my daddy.
What?
No. You eat chitlins?
I don't eat chitlins.
It's say
Bye.
You eat chitlins, bro?
Yeah, New Year's. It's a New Year's tradition at my house. You ain't got to. Like, but I mean, I was raised by my granny, bro. Like,
yeah, me. Yeah, no, I get it.
Like, New Year's.
Black eyed peas, cabbage.
Yeah. And it ain't failed me in 39 years, so hey,
now if y'all know anybody making the shrimp stuffing, let me know.
I don't. I just want somebody to make some good yams.
Hey, I say some girl made it on IG. It looked fire, bro. Shrimp stuffing.
They make this fire yellow cake with icing. I just want a half to myself.
Bro, he was selling them cakes at the Bel Air shootout. Yeah. Right.
Soft. Buttery.
Yeah.
Milk. I was gonna say some question. I was doing the McDonald's interview, and I said pause in the interview. My man's abruptly cut that out on the edit room floor. You just see a chop out of nowhere, and I was just like, "Yeah, good job. Don't want to offend nobody." But yeah, bro, stop looking at you so vain. Why are you looking at your head on the screen? Huh? I know what you're doing. Don't be shy now.
Big Grayson.
They got my boy. Cognizant of his head. Man, real, you ain't shit.
No, man. It be your own people out here.
It be your own people, dog. That's wild. But yeah, man, looking forward to the week.
Yeah, man.
Are they your friends like that now?
Yeah, you see all in the comments.
Mr. Dude say top two sides.
Do I remember?
For me,
Oh,
it's definitely dressing,
Dudes?
cornbread dressing,
I remember him.
and somebody that know how to make good macaroni and cheese. I ain't talking about just any macaroni and cheese, like, because everybody can't make that. That's the top two for me.
I ain't gonna cap. If you serve pumpkin pie at your house on Thanksgiving, I'm probably not gonna eat there.
I had that conversation at work, bro.
I ain't like if you ain't got sweet potato, but you got pumpkin. That is not the table I'm at. But like for a long time, like in my 20s, we didn't have traditional Thanksgiving. We used to get Chinese food and order like a whole takeout of Chinese, and then we would go to the movies later on that day and see whatever dropped on Thanksgiving. So now, I'm a dad now. My family rents an Airbnb. We all get together and we have like 20 people at Thanksgiving. What's funny is last year, Ashton Jones and Brian Bernardez was at my house for Thanksgiving. That is a crazy story in itself. I got a niece that's gonna graduate Shadow Creek, so yeah, that lets you know what them boys was on. Shout out Ashton and Brian. Good kids, rich kids. I didn't know how rich they was till they pulled up to the crib. But
Bro,
yeah,
I ain't mean to cut you off, dog. J. Duncan just sent me his stats from this weekend. Young fella had a hell of a weekend for Side Creek, dog.
What he had?
He had 22 and 4 against South Grand Prairie, 20 and 4 against Peyto, 20 and 5 and 7 assists against Clipbrook, 19 and 8 against Nimitz, and 24, 6 rebounds and 5 assists against South Fair. That's a hell of a weekend, dog.
Yes, sir, man.
I'm kind of disappointed in Grand Prairie because I know they lost Cameron Paul, but I thought that they would be able to compete better than what they have been lately.
I was disappointed in the Colony. That's why I was disappointed.
When I saw
fact,
who was in the backcourt trying to get the ball to Bryson DeCory, not saying that those kids can't play basketball, but when your backcourt 5'7", 5'9", and you trying to get it to your 6'2", 6'3" kid, I knew it was gonna be hard, bro. Like they basically playing a Villanova style like offense.
I just think their effort could have been better.
Mm-hmm.
Like that's all. I ain't like I get they just effort in my part. Like when shit spiraled downhill for them, like they look like they quit, bro. Like dudes arguing with each other, arguing with the bench and shit. So, but like G Day said, man, this is early enough in the season where you can figure it out, get it fixed.
Yep.
But
what I seen a big difference between, I hate doing Houston versus Dallas, but like the Colony and even Richardson and watching the Island a little bit, they wait to see what the role players wait to see what the star players is going to do. Hey, y'all got to step up. In Houston, all the role players is trying to be the star players.
Hey, you know what? That is an accurate assessment, bro.
It is
that is really true.
With the Colony, I like Doug was talking about the effort. I'm like, man, I wanted to say that, but I wasn't going to. But he's right, because they was just like, well, okay, I'll get it here. Okay, here you go, the car. Everybody just kind of standing around watching, like, what he gonna do? Oh, here you go. What he gonna do? Like, no, y'all got to be engaged in the game as well, man.
Yeah. I
seen boys take shots that said that wasn't drawn up for you. And yeah, when I watched the Colony, they was just like, hey, you gonna carry us? I'm waiting on you to carry us. I'm here. but I'm waiting on you to carry us. And I was just like, okay, cool.
And then I saw one team, one of their starters fouled out, and then everybody on the bench was looking like, please don't put me in. Please don't put me in. And so when Coach got the dude he put in, the rest of them, you can tell they just like, oh, thank you.
Sigh of relief, boy.
Bro,
I'm just here to chill in the hotel, eat some food.
Yeah, man, I'm just here to chill in the hotel.
And
like,
not be at school for the day.
Yeah, that was funny, dog. I was like, because when the kid got 4 fouls, you could look, everybody on the bench eyes got big. Like, man, please don't foul out, bro. Like, we ain't trying to play today. That was funny.
I'm with Doug. Top side number one got to be mac and cheese, and it can't just be regular old mac and cheese either.
Yeah, not out the box. Like, we'll do that out the box.
Grandma recipe in the oven, mac and cheese. And then my second favorite Thanksgiving dish, I don't know. It's just mac and cheese. If the mac and cheese is hitting, normally everything else be hitting. So
yeah, man, but like mac and cheese is kind of like
this. Y'all don't have no smoked turkey at y'all house?
I mean, yeah. That's what I've been doing.
Said
like smoked turkey.
He said like
breast.
the top 2 sides.
Yeah, smoked turkey.
I done been to some homes that got a little risque and risque in the cooking. Like, bro, you know what I don't like? Don't give me that seafood salad with the imitation crab meat. If you gonna make a seafood salad,
that's bougie, bro. Like, we don't even.
What?
Yeah, that's bougie, bro.
I never even heard of a seafood salad.
Bro, like,
hey, we might need to have a Friendsgiving episode, and then we just bring like 2 dishes apiece and shoot an episode live, like the week after Thanksgiving. We do it like Madden Pet Summerall 6-leg turkey style type thing. Y'all ain't never had seafood salad? Bro, we gonna take pictures.
I don't even eat seafood like that.
You don't have gumbo at the house on Thanksgiving if it's cold?
I'm from the Midwest. We ain't no gumbo.
I'm from Port Arthur, Texas. I don't even eat gumbo.
You know what? That's why I be picking the restaurants in the group. I see why. Well, every time we at San Antonio, we at the oxtail spot. Woo! Hey, you know who is horrible at picking food? Who, like, bro, we really be ready to fight fisticuffs? Me and Real, bro. Like, after the first night, after the Texas Invitational, I almost got out the car and walked home.
Real what they gonna Raising Cane's and some shit on.
Some bullshit, bro. Baby back, boom. And you know how I feel. I be like, bro, we can't eat nothing processed fried, nothing like that. We've been shooting all day. Like, we gotta eat right, because that's the only way you stay healthy, stay in the gym. Right now, he's sick as a dog, and I wonder why. Oh, what? 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 Hey, he's sick as a dog. Bro, we pulled up to a spot that had 12 boxes and was like, we service all type of restaurants. And come to find out, motherfuckers didn't even cook food on the premise. The restaurant bought you the food in a box, and you come and pick it up from the box. I just sat in the car and just looked at him like, I love you, bro, but like we like cats and dogs about what we gonna eat. Like, I could go eat Luby's on a Sunday after shooting. Real used to work at Luby's. Real be like, nah, fuck that. I know how they made it. Nope. I just be like, but it's a wholesome.
See, Real, dog. So Real, if we ever out eat, dog, don't tell me no shit like that. Just let me find out the hard way. Like, don't ruin that shit for me, dog. Like, I can't stand people that do that, dog. Be like, you know how this made? No, I don't, and I don't want to know. Leave me the fuck alone.
Don't tell me, oh, that macaroni you love come frozen. Well, goddamn, it's the best frozen macaroni I've had the last 20 years. I don't care. Like, bro, that Luby's macaroni recipe is tried, true, and tested. Like
Bro, I can't stand
But you
people
can
that
ask
do that.
Doug, man. We went to Papa Do's. I got chicken fingers.
You got chicken fingers and a link of boudin.
Yeah, bro. Like
Hey, but you know what? When I put G-Day on the boudin, he ain't never strayed from it
I
since,
haven't.
though.
But I was looking at everything like, man, lobster, crab. I don't eat none of this stuff. And I found some chicken tenders.
Let me get chicken.
Let me get the chicken tenders, bro. Let me get the chicken tenders.
Bro,
Yeah, real dog. Don't ever do that to me, bro. Just let me find out. Like,
bro.
man, you know how that chicken, man. It comes frozen. They put it in the air fryer. Okay, well, fine. I'm cool with that. That's the best air fried chicken I done had.
Me and Real see eye to eye on 97% everything else. When it's time to figure out what we gonna eat, we are fighting like fucking cats and dogs, bro. Like it's crazy. Like you really learn a lot about somebody when it's time to figure out what you want to eat. Like with G-Day and Rob going to the pit room after leaving Rook on Wood, Doug, that's a pastime for us.
Yeah, that's all I know.
Hey, you can't go wrong with the pit room. Yeah, we know you got to get that plastic silverware, Lubis, but don't talk down on my girl like that.
Hey man, Lubis, that fish, bro, just take a roll with it. And I don't give a damn if it's salmon, guppy. I don't care, real. Don't care what kind of fish it is, bro. Don't.
Hey, okay, I got one for you. What's the place you going to after you done eating Thanksgiving leftovers? Like, what food do you go to? Like, I typically go to Chinese, like I say. So, like, after I eat all Thanksgiving leftovers for the next 4, 5, 7 days, I'm probably gonna get some shrimp fried rice or some pho or something, some egg rolls. G-Day, no. G-Day, hey. You gotta really go on our culinary field trips, bro. Like I took G-Day, Rob, and Real to like this Chinese spot. All of them ordered orange chicken and shit. Like I just be like, come on, bro.
The basic shit.
Expand your palate, bro. Like,
but you can't be mad, like people gonna go to what they.
That's true.
They know, you know what I'm saying.
Aaron hit me up and was like, bro, you eat there a lot. And I was like, yeah, somewhere I like. What you mean?
Say you only get one dessert, not sweet potato pie. So, Mr. Dude, they got this lady in Port Arthur that makes banana pudding every Thanksgiving, bro. We order every year. That's the only dessert I eat during Thanksgiving, bro. That's it. I don't eat no sweet potato pie, none of that. Just banana pudding. I eat it, but not for Thanksgiving, though. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
Yeah,
that's what you prefer, though. If you ain't
that's what I prefer.
All right, G-Day said sweet potato.
Yeah, no sweet potato. I said peach cobbler if ain't no sweet potato pie.
That too.
Okay. I'm a strawberry cheesecake, so we'll go to House of Pies and get a strawberry cheesecake. I sent a strawberry cheesecake in the group chat, and Dre called me everything but a son of God.
No, cheesecake is top tier dessert, bro. I don't know why people be tripping on that shit, dog.
Like, come eat with me.
Can't go wrong with it, dog.
Come eat with me. One thing Bobby won't eat, and this is gonna make y'all laugh. Bobby will not eat sushi. Like Bobby don't eat nothing.
I don't eat sushi either.
Like, yeah, he is not fucking. He is not fucking with. I made something at his house that was medium well. He was like, "Nah, G-Dot, you got it. You can eat it all." And I was just like, "It's
nah, Mr. Dudes. Like her banana pudding is top tier, bro. Like, and she only make it twice. She make it for Thanksgiving and for Christmas.
See, that's about $1,000 job right there. You do it at the right holidays. You get
she be getting paid, bro.
Hey man,
Charles the Prophet, real quick. Honestly, I can't speak for everybody else, but I didn't have no team where they surprised me. As far as the McDonald's Invitational,
Laporte did for me.
Okay,
I knew they were and not to say I didn't think they were going to be good. I didn't think they were going to be good. Just compete without Trent,
Trent.
which is their lead scorer, and Caden. He played football too.
Yeah, but Mason Hall for them has stepped up big time.
Mason
man.
Hall, and bro, like and Coach Philip Ned, he can shoot the ball
Yep,
too.
yeah,
Like
Philip Ned, both of them too, man. Together, they've been playing really good.
Laporte, they surprised me.
I guess Deer Park would be mine because I had them not on my radar, and they very like I went there to record Randall and Woods and left a Deer Park fan, so that would be my sleeper team.
Yeah.
I like what they did, and how they went about their business. Like Deer
for me,
Park,
they're a team who I feel could sneak in the playoffs.
They're in a district with
all the Clears and Dickinson and Brazzleswood.
They can sneak in the playoffs, bro.
Yeah.
Shut up, real.
Whoa! What is that? None of that 50 Cent mean. What's it fuck me for? What I do?
Yeah, bro. Like, no.
Come from?
Bro.
Did y'all have a bet or something?
No, bro. Like this just came out of nowhere, dog. That's crazy, dog.
You gotta watch how you phrase things.
The dude said he gonna just show up on her ring camera.
On the ring.
That dude real is out of pocket, dog. Oh my god. I wasn't even talking about football.
It wasn't. Oh, referees too. Hey man. We say this almost every show. We to watch
G-Day.
Again.
Hold on. Start over. You freeze.
Hey, bro.
That's tough.
Man, I'm back yet. I'm back.
Yeah, you back.
Yeah.
Am I back? Hey, man, why it be freezing on the brothers, man?
Right when you cook,
looking all crazy, froze. But no, referees. It was during the game. During the game, it was me and Doug, and I started filming this ref, and I was talking crazy. I said, "Man, this ref ain't. He called every single call against Ridge Point. He did, bro. Like he only blew the whistle against Ridge Point. As soon as I said that while recording, he blew the whistle, called a foul against North Crowley. I was like, thanks, man. I was trying to blast him.
Hey, I want to give the boys championship and the girls championship game refs their props because
I watched both games. They did a good job.
Those games were ref properly, and that's all we were talking about from 2-3 weeks before. Get the people that's supposed to be on these games. And yesterday, the whistle made no difference. Yesterday, we got to see some good old hoopity hoop, and that's how it's.
Aaron called me last night. He was like, "How we did?" I was like, "Aaron, dog, to be honest, bro, I forgot y'all was out there. That's all you want to see when you watching the game, bro." Like, I didn't even realize it was refs out there, dog. Like, nah, they did a great job in that championship game.
They only needed to be there to put them on the free throw line and hand them the ball from out of bounds. And y'all gonna be like, "Oh, Aaron's your friend." Well, goddamn, Aaron is good at what he does. Like, I'm good at what we do. And the guys are good at what they do. Aaron and his crew, and they are meticulous. I tell y'all, I'm privileged to be in places where I shouldn't be, but I am. My backpack was in the referee's room. So as the game was over, they had an intense 30-minute debrief meeting, and they went over what they thought that they missed, what they thought that they could do better on, and that's accountability. I've seen some refs just get the fuck up out the gym and go on quicker than anybody. They were there 30 minutes after the game as a crew. It was 3 refs that didn't that game that was back there. Shout out my boy Sam. But yeah.
That is true.
Fat cat.
Hey. I'm
y'all say y'all be getting
stay out of this.
By the whistle?
I'm gonna stay out of it. So we gotta complain. We gotta come play Ridge Point Wednesday.
Mm-hmm.
Hey, let's talk about EJ Moore. EJ Moore is gonna be the name that you're gonna talk about the next 3 years. He's a baby right now, and I don't mean baby in a bad way, but Coach Green is teaching him all the right way to play, and they're gonna be just fine. But I love what he brings to the table and what his upside can be, and Doug knows. Doug is the biggest.
I've been told people this, and people thought I was tripping till they really start watching. He's further along than Kendrick Perkins was at the same time his freshman year. So there you go. That's all I say.
Hey, Doug, guess what? Guess who was around when Kendrick Perkins was a freshman at Overzingen? They don't even know that was school. Where Kendrick Perkins went to school? Beaumont.
Yeah. Beaumont Overzingen. Yep. So he's further along than he was. So if he keep working, bro, the sky's the limit for the kid, man. He really talented. Like G-Day said, he'll walk in double-double. I went and watched him in person last week against Silsby. He didn't have a double-double, but he had 9 rebounds. So, you know what I'm saying?
That's a double-double for a freshman.
You know what I'm saying? So, like, nah, he definitely and real coachable. But shout out his dad, Big Ephraim, my dog. Keep doing your thing, bro. Like, I know you probably still watching. Like, you doing a great job with EJ, dog.
Yeah, man. Yeah. I like that kid a lot. I can't wait to be able to go watch a game in full, not watch it on Texan Live or anything like that.
Yeah, real hell. Did the Texans win today? The fuck? She gonna come at me with that, dog.
You know what the fuck? Like,
what's going on, Coach Sanders, man? Yeah, no, I like EJ. Him, Madden Hill, has been playing really well also.
At the Doug's Dozen event, bro, I'm telling you, they were dunking. They were dunking everything. Like, as an 8th grade team playing up. What they was playing, 16s, Doug?
They were playing 16s.
Yeah, man.
Hey, Coach John, man, I appreciate you for the Alpha Flex gear, bro. That thing legit. I'm gonna have to pop out this weekend. Nope. I don't want y'all looking like that because last year when he kept giving y'all stuff and I didn't have nothing, I had the same reaction. So nah,
y'all purpose. Wait, hold on. G-Day and Rod. Yeah, I got Alpha Flex gear.
I did.
I got hat. Yeah.
Yeah, I did it on purpose, just for reason.
Okay.
Yeah, but me and him we got a Doug's Dozen collab about to pop off.
Okay.
Yeah, so that's coming soon.
That's big.
That's coming soon.
That's big. Doug, man, I seen you had posted on Twitter, man, about Fort Bend, Austin, man, and you know everybody talking about some. Oh, nobody knew these kids was gonna be this.
Bro, we've been talking about that shit forever, dog. Like, no, like it's nothing else to be said, bro. I'm like, dog, like y'all not paying attention because we've been talking about them dudes all fall. Like, yeah, like we've been talking about them dudes.
But I tell you, somebody was gonna have a bad shooting night and FAFO. Like my Sarkeesian say, they was gonna find out.
Nah, man. So shout out to Fort Bend, Austin, man. And you know I want to shout out to Morton Ranch, bro. Like they went to San Antonio, got a couple wins, bro. Like
they playing pretty solid this year.
Hey,
so far to start
they play
the season.
Yates this weekend at the Jamboree, so that's gonna be interesting to watch.
Mm-hmm.
And shout out to Booker T. Washington for popping Wheatley last week.
Wheatley, bro. And then shout out to my guy, Milby beat Madison, man.
Oh, hey man, shout out
Coach Pratt, man.
Coach Pratt, man, congrats, bro. Keep it up,
sir. And then Springwoods is 5-1.
Hey, they was like, man, we got our disciples this. We about to cause hell.
They 5-1.
Yeah, man. Nah, there's some good stories going on early in the season, man.
It is.
But you know how these Thanksgiving It's Thanksgiving week. It be some heat, bro. You playing against some.
Bro, somebody not gonna wake up for a 9 a.m. game and gonna get 30 ball. Watch. Somebody is gonna not wake up and they gonna sleepwalk through a 30 ball. I'm telling you.
Hey, that was me.
Wow.
At Thursday at McDonald's, I was not ready for the 9 a.m. game.
Yeah, I was struggling too till I got that coffee in.
Barbara Seal was, and yes, sir. That's what I was about to bring up. That coffee set me right.
Man, they had extra caffeine in that.
Man, that they flew that in fresh from Colombia, the country, bro. Like grounded it up fresh, everything.
Looking at some of the matchups on Thursday.
Out here. Y'all gonna get
Bro,
past
some of these matchups on Wednesday, bro, gonna be exciting, dog.
Chi, get the yayo. Which one? What matchup you got, Doug?
Man, I was looking forward to Atascocita DeSoto, but of course Finner is out. So
yeah.
But Bel Air, Marshall gonna be good. Ridge Point, Port Arthur Memorial, College Park, Shadow Creek, Barbers Hill, Cinco Ranch, and C.E. King, Iowa Colony. That's some really good games, bro.
St. John's is a killer, bro.
Killer.
Yeah, that's gonna be a good matchup against him and Bryce Jackson. A killer versus a killer stopper.
Yeah, that's gonna be a good day. Also looking forward to seeing my boy from Khalid Ellison this weekend.
JoJo McGuire.
JoJo, yeah. Looking forward to seeing him. So it's gonna be a fun week, man. I can't wait.
Yeah, man, I'm excited too. Then in a couple of weeks we got the Side Hoops Invitational.
Oh, that's right. At what, next week?
The week after.
A week after that.
I mean,
next week you got Grand Oaks tournament next week.
Yeah. I'm still waiting for Coach Stevens to send me the schedule. I know you probably got it.
Christian tournament. Yeah, I'll send it to you.
Yeah,
man, I'm gonna have to cut your hand out, man.
No, you ain't got to. He be busy.
Man, dude don't be doing nothing, man.
Trying to get
and I was trying to give you the benefit of the doubt. My brother.
Hey, Doug, here's a question for you. Who do you think will be an underrated matchup on? Underrated? Second Baptist in San Antonio Wagner. I think that's gonna
be a good game. That's gonna be a good one. Man,
I don't know what Arlington Sam Houston got, but they got weak. I think St. John's and Crowley gonna be a good game, just based off the fact Malachi and if Sebastian play. But Crowley is a good damn team. Like they solid.
They are. Malachi just had what 40 and
40 ball
and 20 rebounds or something like that.
Yeah, something like that, something crazy. So yeah, so that's two of them that I'm looking forward to.
Now let's not talk about Wednesday.
That's right. You gotta cook.
Hey, I come get a plate.
Got people coming in.
I come get a plate, G-Day.
Oh yeah. It won't be. You can't eat it till Thursday, but yeah, man.
Bro, we gotta talk about Thanksgiving traditions because y'all living a little different than I'm living.
Like Ply say, you cook the food on Wednesday, you eat the food on Thursday. Friday is when it's best. Saturday you pushing it. Sunday you tripping. Monday something. And say Thursday, if you still eating the next Thursday, then you're dead.
I definitely eating Thanksgiving leftovers till Sunday because on Saturday it's really a Whataburger day when you leave out of Duncanville. It ain't nothing to eat after that. You get what I'm saying? Like eating some Whataburger on Saturday and Friday.
Oh yes, sir, man. I throw down. My brother.
Fat Cat, what you got for us? You gonna bring a plate from the 409?
I'm one of the best cooks you know. Fat Cat that you didn't know could cook, man.
Oh yeah, G-Day's Italian repertoire is.
And you gotta follow me, man. I be grilling. I normally smoke. I normally smoke turkey breast, but I'm a fryer.
a whole lasagna in the pot he made for the family and went and ate somewhere else with me one day. I was just like, Martha Stewart from Chicago ain't got nothing. Nothing. Like, I'm talking fresh cheese, the Parmesan, it was bubbling pie. I was like, why we just don't eat at the house? Like, why we spending money? And like G-Day was like, oh no, this for the family. We can go ahead and go. I like Parmesan.
Yeah, gotta take care of my people, man. Yeah.
We should do a Friendsgiving the Monday.
Should, man. Natty, I need that pasta, Natty.
I'm gonna make him make it when he get back from Dallas. I'm gonna make him make it. We gonna buy the stuff. We gonna shoot the show live in front of everybody.
I need that, Natty.
What kind of
crazy.
pasta?
Seafood.
Did you come to the Clutch City Clash that year?
Oh, he the one made it?
Yes, Natty made that pasta.
Yeah, Natty, we need that.
That's the last time I had it. That's been some years.
Yeah, we need that.
That's how good that pasta was.
Ain't no imitation crab meat in that.
I didn't even know it had crab meat, but it was good.
That cat can really barbecue, dog.
Okay, we're gonna have to have a pit battle. Me, you, and Ken Dean.
Elite chili, dog.
Beans or no beans, Fat Cat?
Beans. He make beans.
Okay.
You might need to end the Fat Cat under our name at the Houston Christian Chili Cook-Off.
Hey, he'll be right up there with him, dog.
Yeah, because the one dude, his son got to be gone now because he done won it like 4 years in a row.
Had the right amount of barbecue and spice.
I don't know how he won every year.
Cheat code to the chili game.
Mr. Seeliger was like, listen, just vote for me like 3 times, man. We're tired of this dude. We're tired of this dude winning every
year. He tried to.
It's rigged. Stop the count.
I can share that now because Carter graduated. So,
bro, he over there trying to manipulate the vote.
He did. It was man. I wish King was on here. It was me and King. We went out there to get our little samples.
Stop the
steal. Like, hey guys, look, just vote for us 3 times. Both y'all vote for us 3 times. I'll give the 6 votes, man. We're tired of him winning every year.
I'm sick of this shit. How did this dude beat that?
Man, King was like,
hey. I don't know. I might have done it if the chili was good. Like, you can't be asking me to vote for you 3 times and it wasn't.
Yeah, it is trash, dog. Like, nah, we ain't.
It can't even be mid. Like, it gotta be some. Oh, nah, that's worth voting 3 times. It gotta be worth cheating for.
Facts.
Hey man, this boy Grayson then dipped his head about 4 times around the door looking sad.
I know we good. We finna close, man. We just talking crazy, man. Man, once I see y'all boys, but hopefully Saturday at least I get out. Man, y'all have fun. Y'all enjoy yourself. I already know y'all gonna keep me updated, so I'm gonna be glued to my Twitter feed. Y'all enjoy y'all Thanksgiving, man.
You too, bro.
Yes, sir.
Appreciate y'all for tuning in.
Yeah, man, we appreciate all y'all for tuning in. Make sure that y'all pay it forward to somebody. Don't always have to be financially. You just never know who's going through what. But until the next time, that's gang.